Welcome to Session 2 of Making Faith Matter, a Call to Service. This week in your homework, you looked at God's performance management system, where choices have consequences. You grappled with some tough questions like, are there rewards for service, both here on earth or in heaven? And what about retributions for not serving? Do we have any of that here on earth? Is there some of that in heaven? I hope that you have a very good discussion around this in class today. Well, while I'm not terribly sure about heavenly rewards, there's a lot in the Bible about crowns and trophies. I am absolutely sure that there are earthly rewards for serving others. For example, we live in a very self-centered culture, and in this culture, it's easy to lose our balance. One of the benefits I receive by serving in volunteer work at the Coalition for the Homeless, it's our local homeless shelter, is that it helps to keep me very centered and very balanced. It also helps me to count my blessings. Now, what about earthly retributions? Well, the biggest one I can think of is that you would not receive God's blessing. In John 13:17, Jesus is speaking and he says, "You will be blessed if you do these things. Serve others." Do you want to take a chance of missing out on that? Now, whether it's rewards here on earth or in heaven, or avoiding punishment here on earth or in heaven, the real question that it all boils down to is that of motivation. Why do we serve? Is it because of God's law, He commanded us to? Or is it because of God's love? We're just so grateful for what He did for us. There's a popular film that you probably saw called Saving Private Ryan. And in this film, 8 soldiers are sent out on a mission to find Private Ryan and return him home. This is because he had had 3 brothers already killed in World War II, and the War Department just felt it was too great a sacrifice to ask this family to put one more brother out there. The leader of the squad, Captain Miller, played by Tom Hanks in the film, near the end of the film is mortally wounded in a battle where they are greatly outnumbered. He is protecting Private Ryan during the whole battle and has him by his side. And the captain weakly mutters something. "What, sir?" says Private Ryan. And Captain Miller says, "James, earn this. Earn it." And with that, his eyes glaze over and his hand stops shaking. What did he mean when he said, "Earn this, James, earn it"? I think he meant, we sacrificed our lives for you, James. Do something with your life. Make your life count. Well, James Ryan never forgot those words. In the closing scene of the film, he's in his 80s, and with his family, he returns to the Saint Laurent military graveyard in France. He takes a quiet moment alone at Captain Miller's grave, and he says, "Every day I think about what you said to me that day on the bridge. I tried to live my life the best that I could. I hope that was enough. I hope that, at least in your eyes, I've earned what all of you have done for me." And with that, he steps back and salutes. We cannot earn salvation with good works, but we can show gratitude for the sacrifice our Lord Jesus Christ made for us by being obedient and doing what He said. Serve others. Make our lives count. What are we grateful for? God's gifts are all around us. Our daily bread, our families, our friends, our job, our faith, our life itself. All of these are gifts. Even the difficulties we experience that turn us away from ourselves and back to God. Psalms 116 says, "How can I repay the Lord for all His goodness to me?" His life was His love gift to us. Service to others is our life gift to Him. So why do we serve? Is it God's law? Is it God's love? Both are reason enough, don't you agree? May God guide you this week as you make your faith matter.